All right, this is Tuesday afternoon, folks. I have Kat here join me, and hello, everybody. Normally Tuesday is me playing solo, but this time I begged Kat to come in because we want to do this special things. We call it Do It With Us. And it's really reflected the spirit of Community CPA. And when we work inside of our firm, it is always a teamwork. It's never really one person did everything, and it is always a team behind everything and every job we do. So let's go through a little bit of introduction about who we are. And I want you to know that communitycpa.com, that's our website. And you can go onto our website and really learn who we are and understand what we do. And here is the book that on Amazon. You can go to Amazon to purchase that book. It teaches you how to start a business. And the second book is on its way. It teaches you how to grow your business. So we're trying to be very logical, right? That's what accountant is. And accountants are not very creative. You're looking at us and don't fall asleep, because today we are trying to get you to do it with us. What do we do today? And remember on Saturday, we talked about all the grants, and this is the YouTube channel we have. And see this YouTube channel right here. And we have this grants for small businesses. This is what we were talking about on Saturday. So on Saturday, I promise that we will, we talk about do it yourself, DIY, do it yourself this, do it yourself that. And a lot of times, and you're just sitting there goes, yes, I can do it myself. But I really wish that you could do it with me. So this is why we brought this section up. Let's just do a grand application together. And what we're gonna do is I will stop sharing this YouTube channel. You know how to get here, right, folks? This is our YouTube channel. Look, we speak your language, and we know your language is English, and our English is really plain just because we have 9 different languages spoken in our firm, and we really are very sensitive in terms of communication. We want to communicate with you in a very simple way. So we speak your language, and here is all the videos, and we we invite you to subscribe to our channel and click that little bell, so whenever we post something, and you will see if it is interest to you, and you listen to it. And our webinar, one thing I want to tell you that I know normally when you get on YouTube, you want to watch something, right? Me and the Kat, we're not going to dress up and make up for you, okay? We're just us. So you don't need to watch us. And what you need to do is you can just click on the video, listen to us. So I literally do these kind of things. I listen to my own videos, my staff's videos when I drive, and I listen to them because I want to understand, which part is better, which part is not, so we can improve ourselves, right? So you can listen to our webinars. You don't have to watch us, and that way you can learn while you're driving. All right, Kat. And one last thing I want to mention to folks is that take responsibility of the webinar content, and we don't take any responsibilities, and it's not because we don't prepare ourselves. It's just that everybody's situation is different and information go outdated. So make sure you're vigilant with what you are taking in for your own business, or you can always retain us to be your service provider. We welcome new clients for sure. And let's get going with this particular grant. Community CPA would like to apply, so we do it with you, and you can log on to that website and do it for your business as well. So let's do it together. All right, Kat, so let's get going.
Yes, of course. So last Saturday, Ying shared a few different grants that are related to small business development. And these are all going to have different parameters. And the Verizon Small Business Digital Grant is the one that we're going to go through today, because it is one that we thought was suitable for us and also for many of you. It has a broader type of qualification that fits many, many businesses. So that's why we have selected this one to go through with you. So if you just go to Verizon Small Business Digital Ready on Google or a search browser, it will come up here. It's usually going to be the first or second one available. So you'll click on that link and it will take you to this page. Now, pay attention because these are going to be some of the requirements, right? It's going to tell you about the digital ready, what it's about. And as you can see here, there is the $10,000 grant opportunities that are available. But to apply, to qualify, you have to complete 2 courses or coaching events between this date, January 1st to June 30th, and then apply by the 30th of this month. So pay attention. All grants have different guidelines as well as deadlines for registering and applying. So we already went ahead and we did the 2 courses already. So we already know that we will be eligible for it. But if you haven't already, you will want to do that before it will let you apply for the grant, and that will be under this incentives tab. But if you go, once you sign in, you'll see the different courses that are available, and you can browse. These are the 2 that we completed, Operating Efficiency Essentials and Getting Certified. But you can also do whichever courses kind of fit yours, and you can also browse the different ones that they have available as well. So once you do those 2 courses, this incentives tab will open up. And then under this, the first one is usually the LISC grant application, and that is the form that we are going to do today. So we are going to start. I forgot to mention, you'll want to create an account with them, of course, but as you're doing this, we already, of course, created that account. Okay, so the grant application, again, it tells you a bit more about the parameters here. It does not need to be repaid, and you need to apply by June 30th. So again, we already knew these things. You go to apply, and so it will go through these steps here, 1 through 7. Terms and conditions, of course, please be sure to read through that. We've already looked through it before, but it again outlines some details of the terms and conditions, so you will have to acknowledge it. Okay, applicant information. So Ying is here, and she's going to be.
You.
Yeah,
yes, I am the lead business owner, so we choose yes. Okay. All right, so let's put Ying's name on there, and I don't have middle initial. Perfect. And the primary email, so let's put Catherine, put your email on there. You're such a safe net for me, so I don't have to, deal with millions of emails. What is the best phone number to reach? Put your business permanent phone number. It should be okay, and we can also put your name, your numbers there too.
It's all right. Text ones. Do that. Okay, what is our website, Ying?
So our website, communitycpa.com, and social media address. Oh, CPA.
That's you don't have to do that, but
okay.
But ours would be
Community CPA.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. Legal
name, communitycpa.com.
Legal business name.
Actually, it says name as reported on all federal forms, and then we want to do community CPA and the community CPA. I don't even know our legal name anymore. Community CPA and Associate Inc.
All right, and then doing business as
.com. One word, my dear. It's community CPA, one word, .com.
Okay.
Yes.
Primary business address.
Yes. All right.
And we're gonna put our primary location here.
Iowa 50312. And primary business must serve as a register. Yes. Mhm.
Next page. All right, structure. What is our entity
It's an
type?
S corporation.
Awesome. Years in business.
20 more.
And what is the
Wow,
gross?
gross revenue. Let's see what we choose. We choose the 3 million and more.
So that is calendar year 2019 for everybody.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
pretty safe. Yes.
Okay. Following questions ask about the number of employees at all locations operated by the applicant. Okay, so the first one is, to the best of your knowledge, how many full-time workers, including yourself, did your business employ at all its locations as of January 2020?
I would say 30, right? January 2020, which is 2 years ago. No, maybe not even 30. God, I think we do 25.
And then, to the best of your knowledge, how many part-time workers, including yourself, did your business employ as of January 2020?
We don't have part-time.
Okay, how many full-time workers as of April 2020?
Oh, same.
Okay, and then as part-time?
No part-time.
No. Okay, okay, and currently, how many full-time workers?
I think we have 30, either 32 or 34. I don't quite remember.
Okay, it's 32. And then part-time workers?
No.
Okay. Primary industry. So you'll see a list of industries that you will want to select the one that is appropriate for you.
I think it's more close to finance and insurance. What do you think? Professional?
Yes. This
Okay.
one, professional.
Okay.
Professional. What is your? So this one popped up as well. So
Legal. None of those. Yeah.
yeah, none of those. It does say tax services and accounting up here, but it doesn't say it here. So
Okay.
say none of the above.
Now I have to have people how old I am. Okay, let's just do let's just do business owner need to be at least 18 years old. Yes, I'm 3 times of that age. So let's put in 55 to 64.
Okay, and gender?
Gender women.
Okay, so everybody please note that the following demographic data is optional. You can prefer not to say if you would like.
Oh, yeah, now it's too late.
No, it's too late.
Yeah. You should tell me earlier so I don't have to disclose it. And here is veterans, no. And business, race, ethnic, Asian, yes. Doing business as one of the following.
So
Minority owned, women owned, 2 of them.
yes. So these you can pick as much as applies. And then, are you a certified minority owned business? Like, do you have a DBE
Yes.
or something like that? So that would be here. So are we?
Yeah, both.
Both. Okay. Page. All right. So page 5, it is going to continue. So by clicking below, you just indicate that the grant size is useful for this business at this time. If it is, click that. So the primary purpose of this grant request, so they have these options and it's pretty open. So Ying.
Yeah, I would choose, I would choose the optional cost because I'm thinking that if we get the grant and we will just upgrade, get everybody the cell phone they needed and also upgrade those broken ones. Because we have like 30 some people and we have probably half of the people don't have a cell phone. Yeah,
that is a good reason. So they allow you to specify the reason if you pick the other operational costs. And then select the best, the one that best describes your business location. So is it
select one of the best. I lease, I own, home-based, we lease commercial. Yes.
and if you have a business lease, has your landlord offered any rent concessions or extensions?
No,
Are you currently behind with payments related to the business?
no,
Are you still able to operate as you were prior to the pandemic?
yes, I think, right? We don't have any,
Yeah,
no setbacks.
yeah. To the best of your knowledge, how did the revenue in April 2020 compare to January 2020?
Of course,
This is
decreased. Yeah.
decreased by what
Because that
percentage?
was like a shutdown, so we don't have a tax due date, remember?
Right.
So it was decreased by a lot. I think during that time decreased between 20 to 49. Yeah.
All right. And then to the best of your knowledge, how did the revenue in April 2020 compared to the prior year?
Decreased by 20 to 49. Yeah.
Okay. And to the best of your knowledge, how has your business revenue for the past month compared to the same time last year?
Same time last year.
Yes. So last month, May.
Just for May, we will say remain the same.
What alternative services are you offering in light of COVID-19? Check all that apply.
Okay, so we did online service. No, just online service.
Okay. How did you hear about the business grant program?
What do you think? How did we get? You did research.
I did research, but
What should we say? Research.
Yeah, none of the above, I guess. How did you hear about the
Small business loan program? Let's
Not
see.
the same question.
Verizon.
Yeah, Verizon. Okay. General comments. Okay, so these we have actually prepared in advance because we knew that this question was coming. So it does have a character limit, I guess, of 400, 1,000 characters that you can do. But we don't have that much, and that is okay.
So let's just quickly go through what we wrote.
Yes.
So Community CPA has shifted its outreach to client from face-to-face to online. The change requires more robust IT resolutions, like equip every accountant with a cell phone that can download apps for remote work. We also see trends of our clients are switching the ways they use the phone. So much more documentation are transferred online via phone apps. It is an exciting time to go digital without looking back. Yes. Then with this grant, we want to purchase more cell phones for all staff we have in the office. Yes.
So it just, those were the general comments regarding how COVID has impacted. And then they say, please describe any ways you have connected with your local community through your business, either before or since the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic. Wow.
So before the pandemic, we work, I don't know. So I think we want, what we're trying to say is that we actually work with our client in person, face-to-face, right?
Face-to-face, correct?
Mm-hmm. With COVID-19, we went 100% virtual. Now in 2022, COVID impact is getting better, and still the digital world remains strong. It will not be like before. The technology is not a temporary tattoo for the smart. It is the bread and butter on the dinner table for everybody, basically.
Yes. Next page. Okay, so the final step. Sorry, what did you say?
The final step, yes, of
Yes.
saying the same, yeah. So we just put in our name.
So this is verifying that, you've read the FAQs and that the answers that you put were accurate.
Yeah, but can we go back to the prior page? I think the English need a little bit more work. And I think is not, yeah, this last piece, the last sentence, we are actually trying to say that
do you want to say it has become common for everybody?
or it is the bread and butter on the dinner table for everyone, including small businesses. So maybe we put in right here, we say that thank you in advance for rewarding the 10,000 grant to Community CPA.
All right. Okay, so this is the final step. Obviously, make sure that everything is to your satisfaction and as accurate as possible. And then you will sign it and then submit it. Should we do it?
Hey, we did it. So Kat, we need to come back somehow, give people updates, see whether we got it, right?
Yes.
Then if we didn't, then this is not so good of a demonstration. But we don't know their credentials in terms of the selection. But the idea is that if you never submit one, you will never be part of the possibility. So still, our whole purpose is that to tell you these are what we call the private funding. And when you apply for RF, PPP, ERC, all of these funding, these are government funding. Private funding, and normally you're putting the application, if you got it, you got it. Well, normally there is no compliance review following it. So I'm not saying that you should get funding and then go buy a car, but if you told if when you apply for it, you said that you're gonna buy cell phones to give all of your accountant, then you better do it, because that's really how you were approved. But on the other hand, and I want you to know that private funding is actually a big deal, because in this country, there's a lot of successful business owners. The way to give back, they're doing this. Just like Verizon is a private organization, a private company. So they have teamed up with other organizations to provide the funding. So why not, right? Look into those private fundings, and I hope you get lucky. And if you, after watching our webinar and it got your application and it rewarded, I want you to tell us, okay? Email Catherine@communitycpa.com. We want to know the good news. Trust me, for you to get $10,000 is equivalent for us to get $10,000. That's how excited we will be, knowing that our webinar actually helped you. All right. So Kat, should we say goodbye to everyone? And,
yes.
And
everyone, thank you for being on. It does give you a confirmation email at the end, and it says that those who are selected to advance as finalists will be contacted by email by July 11th. So
wow, it's a very short time. So hopefully we will get it, and we will definitely let you know. We know the folks who are coming to this webinar, we will literally tell you if we got it, right? All right. And thank you, everyone, and appreciate it. This is our first try for doing it with us. If this is really excites you and you think is a good way to do, then we will we'll come up with more things we can do it together, right? You know, that's actually keep me disciplined. Otherwise, I would never do. All right. Okay, bye, Kat. We're not in the same office. So all right.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Yeah. Bye-bye.